Hey everyone, my name is Betsy and today I'm going to show you how to make a piñata outfit for this Halloween. It's really simple to make and it is no sew, and as you can see there is a lot of detail with the paper, and I also added a little bit of candy. So let's go ahead and start with this look. So you will need some streamer. I decided to go with purple, blue, and green, but you can use whatever colors you want to use, and this is fairly cheap. And you will need some scissors in order to cut your streamer, some glue. I use fabric glue as well as a glue stick. And lastly, you will need some clothes that you do not mind using as your base. I used an old skirt as well as an old shirt. First, you're just going to roll out your streamer and cut however big a strip you need to cut. Take a glue stick and apply that right down the center of your streamer. Now you want to take the bottom of the streamer and fold that up and then just press firmly in order for those two sides to attach. So you're not folding the streamer in half, leave about 1/4 of an inch unfolded like you see here. Using your scissors, you want to make little snips every 1/4 of an inch on that folded side of the streamer, and I'm only going about halfway up that fold. And the side that you folded up, as you can see here, will now be referred to as the back of the streamer. And the other side is obviously the front. So I'm going to start with my shirt, and I'm using the two seams on each side of the shirt as my reference for placing the streamers. Take your fabric glue and place little dots from seam to seam along the bottom of your shirt. Now take the back of the strip of the streamer and place that down on the glue. Press firmly to attach the streamer to the shirt. Cut any excess streamer off. Now start working on your next strip by applying dots of glue right above the top of the streamer. Make sure to check the description box below for some added tips and tricks to this DIY. And I did 3 strips of each color before I started working on the next color, and I did purple, then green, then blue. So as you can see, I was using a V-neck shirt, and in the V of the neck, I made a little snip to the streamer with my scissors. Then I just turned the collar inside out a little bit and added a little glue to it and wrapped the extra paper around the edges. That gave it a more polished look. I used smaller strips on the shoulder area of the shirt and I placed them from the seam of the sleeve across. I wrapped the extra paper inside the collar of the shirt. And as a last minute decision, I decided to snip off the sleeves of my shirt. This is definitely an optional step. Now just let the front of the shirt dry before you start working on the back. I did not do the back because I was wearing a sweater with my shirt, but if you do decide to do it, just go from seam to seam again. And so my skirt did not have any seams on the bottom of it, so what I did is I just fanned that area out as best I could, and I just applied 1 strip of streamer all the way around the skirt. By the time that I got to this area of the skirt, there were seams again, and also the fanned out method no longer worked because the fabric wasn't really stretched out. So what I did was use the method of going from seam to seam with my strips. And once I had applied the strip to one side, I just flipped the skirt over and applied a strip to the other side as well. The last strip was added right below the elastic area of my skirt. And what kind of piñata would you be without candy? What I did is I took some Jolly Ranchers and applied glue from a hot glue gun to the back of them and placed them randomly on my skirt as well as my top. And this is the completed look, I was going straight to work, so I kept it more modest by pairing it with a gray sweater, some purple tights, and my black boots. If you like this video, then please hit the thumbs up and leave me a comment below. Also, don't forget to subscribe. Thank you guys for watching and have a nice day.